Hello and happy holidays to everyone. I wanted to drop in right quick and give some information. This is Yolanda with Shaw's Administrative Services, and I am bringing you business tips with Yolanda. This is a holiday edition. I wanted to share some information. I had a conversation with one of my clients about taxes, and I wanted to share some information with you all that I think you might find helpful. So what I want you all to realize is that the IRS only recognizes certain types of businesses for tax purposes. So if you are a sole proprietor or a single member LLC, you are actually recognized as a sole proprietorship. So that basically means that all taxes fall on the individual person. So if you have a business and you are set up as Yolanda doing business as Yolanda's business, that income and expenses are reported on your tax return on what we call a Schedule C. But you are responsible for those taxes. Everything is you. The IRS only recognizes the sole proprietorship as the individual. It's not taxed differently or separately. Let me say that. It's not taxed separately. If for some reason you have a partnership or you are a multi-member LLC, you are still taxed individually unless you go to the IRS and select to be taxed as an S Corp. An S Corp is another entity that the IRS will recognize. So with that being said, you actually file a tax return for the S Corp, which is an 1120S, or you will file as a sole proprietor and you'll use a Schedule C. There's also another business entity that the IRS will recognize, and that is a corporation. You're incorporated. So that is a separate business entity, a separate they look at the business as an individual, a separate person. They have their own identity. So everything is the business. So that is filed under an 1120. And I hope I'm saying these numbers right. So please double check this, but it's an 1120 form. What you actually do is you file the tax return for the business itself. You being the owner, you're not necessarily seen as the owner of a incorporated business. You could be a president, you could be the CEO, you could be the priority shareholder, but you're not a person doing business as. So the business is set up as its own entity. It is taxed separately, and you file taxes as an individual because you're going to end up receiving a W-2 from that business entity. So I want to just make sure that you understand that the IRS sees three different types of entities to tax. There's the individual / sole proprietor using a Schedule C. There is the LLC partnership that has selected to be taxed as a S corporation, and then there is the C corporation. So you have those three entities. You are taxed, used for IRS tax purposes. So please don't get that confused when you think you are doing something by incorporating through the state, or you are setting up your company and you say, well, I'm a sole proprietor, or, you do all these different things. All of those different designations are not necessarily recognized by the IRS. So you're looking at two different things when you're looking at actually presenting information to the IRS or just being in business itself. So make sure you are aware of this. Make sure you have your business set up properly, and make sure you are thinking of this when you're going over your financials and getting ready for tax season. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Again, make sure when you look at our YouTube channel, you are liking, subscribing, and you are sharing the information. If you have any questions, let us know, and we appreciate you and hope you're enjoying your holiday season with your families and everybody is staying safe. So thank you again, and we wish you all a very happy holiday season, and we will talk to you all soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.